Thank you. UN Watch, you have the floor.
In addressing human rights, the world stands at a crossroads. President Obama's decision for the United States to join this council next week marks a new opportunity. Will we continue on the same path as before, a path that has failed the victims, or will we choose a new way? We know the old way, the prevailing way. I have previously discussed the Council's inaction in the face of crimes such as Saudi Arabia's subjugation of women, China's arrest of pro-democracy bloggers, and the racist discrimination of President Ahmadinejads' government against Sunni Arabs, Azeris, Bahais, Baluchis, Kurds, Christians, Jews, and his persecution of gays, even as he denies they exist in his country. The root problem is the logic that prevails today among the dominant majority. We just heard this logic at the recent special session on Sri Lanka. And we ask, is it logical to ignore Sri Lanka's 20,000 dead civilians, 300,000 now languishing in camps, until, as its distinguished representative just told this council, we discuss the colonial crimes of France and the UK from decades ago? Is it logical, as Egypt and others said at the 22 May consultation, that Sri Lanka's situation should be ignored until we discuss Afghanistan and Iraq? What stops these countries from convening special sessions on these issues? Was it logical for Cuba, a police state, to lead the Council in killing the draft resolution that was supposed to speak for the victims? Is it logical for a body dedicated to protecting human rights, which means scrutinizing and limiting government encroachment of individual freedoms, to justify inaction on the basis of a long discredited doctrine of, quote, non-interference in internal affairs, a doctrine that no longer applies in international law in the age of the responsibility to protect? Mr. President, this old prevailing logic says that human rights is a political weapon, but human rights is the birthright of mankind. Let us move to a new logic, a new way, and let human rights